It's Thursday and we've got another long one for you. Lots of movements to go over, but it's gonna be a good workout. Starting out with kettlebell swings. The kettlebell swing is gonna go all the way up overhead. These are American swings. Make sure at the bottom of this swing, your wrists are touching your inner thighs, and this is more of a posterior chain movement, so the shins are vertical. Don't turn it into a squat, all right? Hips back, nice flat back. Use those hips to jump that weight all the way up overhead. And at the top, the bottom of the bell should be pointing towards the ceiling with the arms locked out. Cool? Our next movement's gonna be a V-up. This is a version of a sit-up. We're gonna start fully stretched out, and we're gonna fold ourselves in half. At the top, you should be in this fully seated position, reaching up for your toes. A lot of times when we do V-ups, I see people lift their legs and then touch their toes, and they're missing most of the work, okay? So think of your chest moving first and your feet moving second. So chest up and then the feet come up, chest and then feet. So you can end in this seated position. You can always scale to knee tucks as needed. Awesome, moving on. Box step overs with your kettlebell. You can hold this kettlebell any way you want. You can hold it by your side and step over the box. You can hold it in the goblet position and step over the box. Whatever feels good for you is what we'll go with today. Our next movement is gonna be a split stance dumbbell RDL, okay? You're gonna do these on each side. So we're just gonna hold one dumbbell and you're gonna have a slight staggered stance. Now in this position, you're gonna unlock the back knee, but the front leg is gonna stay straight. We're gonna use 2 dumbbells. Why not? We'll switch legs. Let's use 2 dumbbells. It'll even you out a little better. Okay, so same split stance, bend the back leg, push the hips way back, back is nice and flat. Only go as far as you can with a nice flat back. So if your back starts around here, stop, stand it up, okay? Front leg is straight, and then you'll switch to the other side. Back leg bent, front leg straight. Moving on. Heel elevated goblet squats. So we're going back to our kettlebell. And if you have access to a slant board, awesome. Okay, this is gonna be an easy way to elevate the heels. If not, you can always put like a 25-pound plate down and just pop your heels up onto it. Goblet squat, you're gonna hold the kettlebell right in front of you, right underneath your chin, and then we're going through that full squat. Now the heel elevated is gonna force you to use your quads a little bit more than the normal squat. So do your best with that one to get the full range of motion. And we have one more movement. Glute bridge with a dumbbell. So for this one, we're gonna lay on our backs, put the dumbbell over our hips, pull your heels in, lift the hips, squeeze at the top, kiss the ground with the hips, and then right back up. And that's it. 45 minutes of fun. See you tomorrow.